Welcome to Travel Tales series on coffee destinations. In this series, we'll be taking you on a journey around the world to explore some of the best coffee destinations and learn about the unique coffee cultures and traditions of different regions. From the birthplace of coffee in Ethiopia to the thriving coffee scene in Melbourne, we'll be diving into the history, flavors, and experiences that make each destination a must-visit for coffee lovers. So grab a cup of your favorite brew, sit back and let's explore the world of coffee together on Travel Tales. Colombia. Colombia is a country that is synonymous with coffee, and for good reason. The country produces some of the world's finest coffee with a rich and complex flavor profile that is beloved by coffee connoisseurs around the globe. Visitors to Colombia can explore the country's coffee culture firsthand by taking coffee plantation tours and sampling different varieties of coffee. Colombia's coffee plantations are located primarily in the Andean region of the country, where the high altitude and rich soil create ideal growing conditions for coffee plants. Visitors to the region can take guided tours of coffee plantations, where they can learn about the history of coffee production in Colombia and see the entire process of growing, harvesting, and processing coffee beans. One of the highlights of a coffee plantation tour is the chance to sample different varieties of coffee. Colombia produces several different types of coffee, each with its own unique flavor and aroma. Visitors can try traditional Colombian coffee, which is known for its rich, full-bodied flavor, or sample specialty coffees like Geisha, which is prized for its delicate floral note. In addition to coffee plantation tours, visitors to Colombia can also explore the country's coffee culture in the many cafes and coffee shops that can be found throughout the country. In cities like Bogotá and Medellín, visitors can find trendy coffee shops and roasters that offer a wide range of specialty coffees and brewing methods. For those looking to delve even deeper into Colombia's coffee culture, there are also several coffee festivals that take place throughout the year. The most famous of these is the National Coffee Festival, which is held each year in the city of Manizales. The festival features coffee tastings, competitions, and cultural events, and is a celebration of all things coffee. Overall, Colombia is a must-visit destination for anyone who loves coffee. With its rich history and culture of coffee production, as well as its beautiful landscapes and vibrant cities, Colombia has something to offer every traveler. So why not plan a trip to Colombia today and experience the country's coffee culture for yourself? Italy. When it comes to coffee, Italy is famous for its strong and flavorful espresso. Espresso is an integral part of Italian culture, and visitors to cities like Rome, Florence, and Milan will find an abundance of cafes and coffee shops serving some of the best espresso in the world. Italian espresso is made by forcing hot water through finely ground coffee beans at high pressure, resulting in a small but intense shot of coffee with a layer of crema on top. The key to a great espresso is the quality of the coffee beans and the skill of the barista, who must carefully tap the coffee grounds and control the extraction time to achieve the perfect balance of flavor and aroma. In cities like Rome, espresso is a way of life. Italians typically drink their espresso standing up at the bar of a cafe, sipping it quickly before continuing on with their day. The cafes in Rome are known for their bustling atmosphere and their rich history, with some dating back to the 18th century. Florence, the birthplace of the Renaissance, is home to some of the most beautiful cafes in Italy. The city's historic cafes, such as Café Gilli and Café Revoir, are famous for their elegant interiors and their expertly crafted espresso drink. Milan, known as the fashion capital of Italy, is also a coffee lover's paradise. The city is home to several iconic cafes, including Café Cova and Pasticceria Marchesi, both of which have been serving espresso for over 200 years. Milanese espresso is typically served with a small glass of water, which is meant to cleanse the palate between sips. In addition to espresso, Italy also has a rich tradition of other coffee drinks, such as cappuccino, latte, and macchiato. These drinks are typically enjoyed in the morning or afternoon and are made with a combination of espresso and steamed milk. Italy is a destination that every coffee lover should experience. Whether you're sipping an espresso at a historic cafe in Rome, enjoying a cappuccino in Florence's Piazza della Signoria, or exploring Milan's trendy coffee shops, Italy offers a coffee culture that is steeped in tradition and flavor. Ethiopia. Ethiopia is known as the birthplace of coffee, and visitors to this country can experience the rich tradition of coffee culture that has been a part of Ethiopian life for centuries. One of the most fascinating aspects of coffee culture in Ethiopia is the traditional coffee ceremony, which is a ritualistic way of preparing and serving coffee. The coffee ceremony in Ethiopia is often performed by women who first roast the coffee beans over an open flame. The roasted beans are then ground by hand and brewed in a jebene, a traditional clay pot with a long spout. The coffee is brewed slowly over a charcoal fire, and the aroma of the brewing coffee fills the air. Once the coffee is ready, it is served in small cups and accompanied by snacks such as popcorn or roasted barley. The coffee ceremony is often performed in homes, but it can also be found in cafes and restaurants throughout Ethiopia. Visitors to Ethiopia can also explore coffee plantations and learn about the process of coffee production. Ethiopia is known for its high-quality coffee beans, which are grown in the country's lush highland. The coffee plants are typically grown in small plots by local farmers, and the beans are harvested by hand. The beans are then washed, dried, and sorted by size and quality. Coffee is a vital part of Ethiopian culture, and it is often served throughout the day as a way of welcoming guests and fostering community. The coffee ceremony is a way of honoring this rich cultural tradition, and it is a must-see for visitors to Ethiopia. In addition to coffee, Ethiopia offers visitors a wealth of other attractions, including ancient historical sites, stunning landscapes, and a vibrant culture. From the bustling streets of Addis Ababa to the rugged beauty of the Simien Mountains, Ethiopia is a destination that is rich in history, culture, and natural beauty. In conclusion, Ethiopia's coffee culture is a fascinating and unique aspect of the country's heritage. Visitors can experience the traditional coffee ceremony, explore coffee plantations, and sample some of the finest coffee in the world. With its rich history, stunning landscapes, and vibrant culture, Ethiopia is a destination that offers something for every traveler. Vienna, Austria. Vienna, the capital of Austria, is famous for its rich cultural heritage, stunning architecture, and, of course, its coffee culture. For centuries, Viennese cafes have been an essential part of the city's social and cultural fabric, with locals and visitors alike flocking to these elegant establishments to enjoy a cup of coffee and a slice of cake or pastry. Viennese coffee houses are known for their stylish interiors, with elegant decor and plush seating that creates a relaxed and inviting atmosphere. Visitors can sit back and soak up the ambience while sipping on a cup of coffee, which is often served with a glass of water to cleanse the palate. The coffee served in Viennese cafes is typically a blend of Arabica and Robusta beans, which are roasted to perfection to create a rich, full-bodied flavor. Some of the most popular varieties include Vienna Melange, which is a mix of espresso, frothed milk, and steamed milk, and Einspanner, which is a strong black coffee served with whipped cream. One of the highlights of the Viennese coffeehouse experience is the delicious array of cakes and pastries that are served alongside the coffee. From the iconic Sachertorte, a rich chocolate cake layered with apricot jam, to the delicate apple strudel, there is something to satisfy every sweet tooth. But the Viennese coffeehouse experience is about more than just coffee and cake. These cafes have played an essential role in the city's cultural and intellectual life, with writers, artists, and intellectuals gathering in these establishments to exchange ideas and engage in lively debate. Today, Viennese cafes continue to be a hub of social and cultural activity, with visitors from around the world coming to experience this unique aspect of the city's heritage. From the grandeur of the Café Central, which dates back to 1876, to the trendy, modern interiors of cafes like Phil, Vienna's coffeehouses offer something for everyone. Vienna's coffee culture is an essential part of the city's heritage, with cafes dating back centuries and serving up some of the finest coffee and pastries in the world. Visitors to Vienna can enjoy a traditional Viennese coffeehouse experience, sipping on coffee and indulging in sweet treats while immersing themselves in the city's rich cultural and intellectual history. Melbourne, Australia. Melbourne, the coastal capital city of the Australian state of Victoria, is renowned for its vibrant and sophisticated coffee culture. With an abundance of independent cafes and specialty roasters, Melbourne has established itself as a leading destination for coffee lovers. Melbourne's coffee scene is diverse and constantly evolving, with cafes and roasters experimenting with new techniques and flavors to create unique and memorable coffee experiences. The city's coffee culture is all about quality, with a focus on specialty coffee blends, freshly roasted beans, and latte art. One of the most significant trends in Melbourne's coffee culture is the emphasis on sourcing high-quality beans from around the world. Many cafes and roasters work directly with farmers and cooperatives in countries such as Ethiopia, Colombia, and Brazil to source the best coffee beans available. These beans are then roasted in-house to bring out their unique flavors and aromas. Melbourne's baristas are known for their expert knowledge and skill in crafting the perfect cup of coffee. Latte art is a popular aspect of the city's coffee culture, with baristas using frothed milk to create intricate and beautiful designs on the surface of the coffee. Melbourne's cafes are also renowned for their unique and creative interiors, with many establishments featuring stylish and eclectic decor that reflects the city's diverse and vibrant culture. Some cafes even feature hidden entrances, secret gardens, and rooftop terraces, adding to the excitement and allure of the Melbourne coffee experience. In addition to its thriving cafe culture, Melbourne also hosts a number of coffee-related events throughout the year, including the Melbourne International Coffee Expo and the Australian Coffee Championship. Thanks for joining us on this journey through our series on coffee destinations on Travel Tales. We hope you've enjoyed learning about the different coffee cultures and traditions around the world. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more exciting travel content. And if you have any coffee destinations that you think we should feature, we'd love to hear from you. Share your thoughts with us in the comments below. Until next time, cheers to good coffee and happy travel.